24th. So we met with the committee, you go ahead and clap, met with the committee earlier this year, and we wanted to do something just a little bit different for this show. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Y'all ready? Y'all heard enough of me right there, right? Y'all ready? All right. Our first guest coming out in our youth category is Miss Adeline Turner. Okay, it's Adeline Turner. Round of applause. So, as I told you before, Steve, you ready up there? Okay. So, I ask you to pay attention to the monitor.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next singer for the night, Miss Adeline. Miss Adeline, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for being part of this awesome event for our city. Can you tell me, when did you discover that you have a passion for singing?
Well, you know the movies, The Sound of Music?
Yes.
I decided to watch it with my mother, and it was a musical, so it was just had a lot of singing in it, and I just started singing along with the song, music, and I decided that I was really good at it, and so was my mom and my family, and so then a couple of years later, then there's this talent show thing at my school, and I decided to audition for it, and I decided what music I was going to sing because I really liked that piece of music that I sang. And I got into the talent show, and I was super happy. And also this year, I also got into the talent show, and I did the cover song.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That is awesome. So when you started watching Sound of Music, who was one of your favorite artists that you like to listen to on the radio and on TV?
Probably like Miley Cyrus, or like, yeah.
Miley Cyrus? Do you have a song by her that's one of your favorites?
Flowers.
Flowers? Really? Flowers. You like flowers?
Yes.
All right, that is so awesome. So you have a unique talent that you're going to show us tonight. That's going to be a little different. Can you tell us about that?
Well, I'm going to do the cup song by Anna Kendrick, and it's a cappella, so I'm going to be using a cup instead of like just background music.
Instead of background music. Will you need the audience to pat their feet or do anything to help you out with this instrument?
No.
You don't need them? You're going to do it all by yourself, right? Who's here with you tonight to support you?
My mother.
Your mother's here? Mom, where are you? Wave your hand. Audience, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, warm welcome and round of applause for Miss Adeline. Let's go.
I got a ticket for the long way round, 2 bottled water for the way, and a sure would like some sweet company. You're leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my dog. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got a ticket for the long way round, the one with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers. Oh, it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my dog. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Wow, that was awesome. Awesome. Give it up another round of applause for Adeline. I'll ask you to take a look at the monitors and the projector and listen to what Chelsie Countryman has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next singer coming to the stage is the youngest of two sisters that will be performing tonight. Please welcome Miss Chelsie. Hey Chelsie.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Thank you so much for being here tonight. So, tell me something. When did you realize that you had a passion for singing?
Like when I was around 6 or 7, my older sister was singing and I heard my mom singing. So I was just like, oh, I want to try that. And
Wow.
then I was singing and I just felt really good about it.
Oh man, that's great. So I'm glad to hear that your sister and your mom both sing, right? Do your mama sing all the time?
Yeah.
She does? Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm singing a song, she's like, you get the wrong key.
That's funny. That's good. Do you have any pets?
I have 2 dogs.
2 dogs? Do you sing to them?
Yeah, sometimes when I sing them to go to bed.
Do you?
Sometimes.
Do they say, ooh? Do they join in with you?
No, not really.
Not really? That's awesome. So, who's your favorite singer?
Mariah Carey or Beyonce.
Beyonce? Okay, yeah, those ladies are very, very, very popular. You have contributed to the music industry for several years now. So those are two good singers. So if you had that leads me into my next question. So if you had a vocal coach, anybody that could be your vocal coach, who would it be? Mariah Carey? Yeah, Mariah Carey is awesome, isn't she? So who's here with you tonight that's going to be supporting you in the audience?
I have my mom, my sister, and my 2 younger brothers, and my dad.
And your dad? Y'all wave y'all hand out there. Wave your hand. Thank y'all for allowing your daughters to participate tonight. So, what are you going to sing for us?
Giants in the Sky.
Giants in the Sky.
From the
Alrighty. That is awesome. Audience, are you ready? Let's hear it. Are you ready? Chelsie, are you ready?
Yeah.
It's time for you to sing. Let's go.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're way up high and you look below at the world you left and the things you know, little more than a glance is enough to show you just how small you are. When you're way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you never know, where the sky is lead and the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never dare, 'cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible giant with a terrible roar. So you steal some gold and away you go, and you scramble back to the world below, and you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for Chelsie! All right, going to introduce our next contestant, which will be Skylynn Mims. I ask you to take a look at the monitors and the projector on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have another awesome young talent that's with us tonight. Would you all give a warm welcome and applause for Miss Skylynn? Hey, Miss Skylynn, how you doing? It is a pleasure and an honor to be in your presence tonight. So, tell me, when did you discover that you had a passion for singing?
Since I was 2.
Wow, that's a long time ago. That's good. So what type of music do you like to sing? Do you like, let's see, you like classical music? Opera? Do you like Whitney Houston? You like Whitney Houston? So did everybody else out there in the audience, so you ain't by yourself. You ain't by yourself. That is great. So who's here with you tonight?
Mom and Dad.
Your mom and dad, your whole family? That whole section that's right over there? Y'all wave y'all in, where y'all at? Wow. That's good. Perhaps did you sing in any your choirs at school or anything? You went next year? Okay. So I got a question for you before we move on to the next section. If you had to have a vocal coach, and a vocal coach to teach you more how to sing and develop, who would that person be?
My music teacher.
Your music teacher? What's your music teacher name?
Miss Brewer.
Miss Brewer? Ah, she must be an awesome lady. That's good to hear. Well, I'm so glad. Are you ready to sing tonight? What are you going to sing for us? What's the name of it? Golden Hour.
Golden Hour.
Golden Hour. This is the golden hour, right? That's good. Audience, are you ready? Miss Skylynn, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, warm round of applause for Miss Skylynn.
Wow, that was awesome. We got such awesome young talent. That was awesome. So ladies and gentlemen, to close out the youth category, our last singer is the sister, Miss Chelsie Countryman. Charlize Countryman. I ask you to pay attention to the screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have another awesome young singer before us tonight, and I interviewed her sister just a few moments ago. And welcome, Charlize. How you doing, Charlize? It is an absolute pleasure to be before you. Now tell me something. I asked your sister the same question. When did you realize you had a passion for singing?
Well, ever since my mom started singing, she practiced, before she goes to a gig, she would sing, just stuff like that, in her house and just listening. And I just started singing, and my mom was like, oh, you have a really strong voice. So I'm like, okay. And then she just said, Justin, do you like singing? I'm like, yes, I do. And yeah, and also my grandma and grandpa also because in the car whenever song came on, I just started singing along with them. They were like, you have a really strong voice, Charlie.
Wow, that is awesome. Everybody give a shout out to Mom. She inspired. That is awesome. So, I asked your sister about pets and she told me already. Do you sing to your dogs that you have?
Sometimes. Never
Maybe you and your sister should do a duet together and sing to the dogs together, huh? So, who's your favorite singer?
Probably, of course, my mom. Probably, also Rylee
And also Beyonce. Wow! So y'all house or y'all music, that you like to listen to is Mariah and Beyonce. That is pretty cool. I bet you your sister to tear things up, and your mom can jump in there. That is pretty cool. So, if you had a vocal coach, would it be Mariah Carey, or who would you be your vocal coach? Okay then. I like that. So what are you going to be singing for us tonight?
I'm going to be singing Love on Top by Beyonce because I can sing. I have a really strong voice. I feel really confident of singing Love on Top. So and also that song.
I love that confidence. That's really good. And who's here tonight supporting you?
Tonight it's going to be my dad, my mom, my little sister, and my two brothers.
The two little brothers. All right, y'all stand up again. Sorry, y'all one time. Thank you so much. So, audience, are you ready? Charlize, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Let's hit the stage. Good luck to you.
Bring the beat in. Honey, honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see that?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our youth category. Woo! I don't know if y'all saw it, but I was over there kind of doing something like that. My wife will tell y'all I'm not a dancer. I can try to move a little bit. My teammates can probably tell y'all my coordination bad when we wrestle and stuff. But in any event, that's kind of funny inside joke. But that was our youth category, ladies and gentlemen. So, what I want to bring your attention to is these trophies over here. While the judges are doing some voting, these trophies here. Our contestants are going to win first, second, and third place tonight. Then there's one that is best of show in each category, okay? So somebody's going home with the big dog over there. We're going to find out who it is. Round of applause for those people that got their trophies there. All right, so we will go over to our teenage category. There's 2 contestants. And our first contestant will be Miss Stella Sweeney. I'll ask you to take a look at the video on the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next participant to the show, Mrs. Stella Sweeney. Stella, thank you so much for being part of Rowlett Sings. I'm glad that you're here. So Stella, tell us, when did you find out that you had a passion for singing?
I think when I was in like 2nd grade, when I wanted to be in my school choir. And I just thought it would be really cool because there's a lot of fun things. And I don't know, I just thought it would be fun.
You're probably sing, huh? And so you've been singing since 2nd grade. Are you in any choirs now at your current school?
Mm-hmm. I'm in the select trouble choir, and yesterday I just found out that I'm in the opera.
Oh wow, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, so tell me, is anyone else in your family that sings or plays any instruments?
My little sister is in her choir, and she's pretty good too. She loves to sing.
She loves to sing as well? Can you tell us who are a couple of your favorite singers?
I mean, I don't really have a particular favorite singer because I listen to a lot of different types of music. So, I mean, it really just depends on what type of song that they have. Because like some of the songs that I don't like and some of the songs I do like, I just really don't have very much of a preference.
Okay. So lead into my next question. If you had a vocal coach that's deceased or alive, that you could choose anyone, who would that person be as your vocal coach?
I don't know. There's so many good people. I feel like that is very hard to choose.
Well, it's understandable because there are a lot of great singers that are out here, in our country and foreign that we may listen to. And I can see how that could be a hard question to answer for a musically inclined person like yourself. So what are you going to sing for us tonight?
Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley! Wow, you better make that That's great. So, Stella, are you ready? Mm-hmm. Audience, are you ready? Before we go on, I got one more question to ask you. Who's here with you tonight?
My mom, my dad, my grandparents, and my sister.
Y'all wave your hand. Let everybody see you. Now, audience, are you ready? Stella, are you ready? Let's rock and roll. Time to sing. Do well. Let's go.
Another round of applause for Miss Sweeney. The next singer we have coming to the stage is Miss Thorina Hjaltason. Ask you to take a look at the video on the screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest for tonight is Miss Thorina. Hey,
Hi.
Thorina, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for being part of Rowlett Sings. How did you learn about the show?
I honestly first learned about it when my mom mentioned it to me. She mentioned that there was a Rowlett singing competition, and I was like, oh, okay. And I had a singing video of mine, and I wanted to see if it'll make it, and it did.
It did.
I'm here.
Wow, and that's amazing too, because people don't realize there are a lot of people that send in videos. There are tons of videos that come in, and then the committee has to decide who makes the show. I'm not a part of that particular piece, so you made it to the show is really a big deal, and so we really thank you for your time. When did you discover that you had a passion for singing?
I'll be honest, when I was 3, because I remember that I would sing like a lot of Disney songs, like all the way from Sleeping Beauty to the choir, and from all the way to Princess and the Frog, Little Mermaid, I don't say Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, okay.
And I just came to love it, and then I decided to sing more and more, and got into a lot of my middle school choirs, and now I'm currently in my high school choir.
That is awesome, and I like the fact that you're keeping the music going from middle school to high school, and even taking part in these events outside of school, such as we're doing tonight. So if you had a vocal coach, who would that person be?
Oh my gosh. I have thought about this, and honestly, I really want my vocal coach to be like either Billie Eilish or Ariana Grande, because I love Ariana Grande's melting so much, and I want to know how she uses her voices.
And I understand, if I'm not mistaken, when we did this particular interview, I think your dad has a musical talent as well.
Yeah, my dad plays piano.
Okay.
And he writes a lot of music, and I know that he's played ever since he was 10 years old. He could play everything by ear, and it's really just amazing. And that's also one of the reasons why I fell in love with music, because I would always hear him play the piano almost every day.
Oh wow, that's awesome. And Dad's here tonight, right?
Yes.
Who's
yes.
your dad and your mom here too?
Yes, my mom and dad are here.
Woo,
Hey.
y'all ready? Are you ready? Let's hear it. Make some noise. Are you ready, audience? Are you ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, warm welcome for Miss Thorina.
Y'all give another round of applause for those singers in that group. All right. Let's see here. Told y'all, Rowlett Sings teaches you to improvise. All righty. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? Stand By Me? Y'all want to hear Stand By Me? Really? Okay, hold on, Metro, one more. All right. Somebody said they wanted to hear Stand By Me, is that right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right, I'm gonna see what I can do. Who's gonna sing it? Oh, me? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, let me look it up here. One moment. Hey guys, settle down back there. Settle down. All right, here we go. One thing about me is I take my music with me everywhere I go. So I got it right here. See this phone right here? All right. Here we go. You want to hear Stand By Me? It's coming.
Sing it, baby.
All right, here we go. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Thank you. I participated in the show, I think that was 2018, 2019. I was in the young adult category. And I won that category. I think they just felt sorry for me, just voted for me. But I won! That was pretty cool. And so since then, I have hosted the show the last 3 years. I'm thankful for the Arts and Humanities Commission and the judges for allowing me to be here. Everybody has a little input on it. There's thousands of people in Rowlett and beyond. They could have asked to be here. And I'm thankful for the opportunity. And thank you, Steve, for granting it to me, all right? All right, round of applause. We're moving so much. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on to our next category. Steve, are we ready? All righty, buddy. All right, our senior category, our next singer is Miss Patty Wack. Now you pay attention to the screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is going to amaze you tonight. Give a warm round of applause for Miss Patty Wack. Miss Patty, how did you learn about Rowlett Sings?
I learned about Rowlett Sings from Pastor Casson. He is part of the Rowlett Chamber of Commerce, and so am I. I'm a member as well with my nonprofit called Kids Who Rock.
Kids Who Rock. Can you give us a brief description of what Kids Who Rock is about?
Sure. Kids Who Rock, we empower kids through music and art. They come to summer camp. We want to do so much more, but we do summer camp. We teach them an instrument, they write a song, and they perform it at the end of the week. So they form a band and they write a song together and perform it at the end of the week.
That is so awesome. When did you first discover your passion for singing?
Well, it's just always been there. My passion found me. So I've sang since I was in church from the time I was very young. My grandmother played piano in the church, and my brother and I would get on the stage, and I don't remember not doing that. So I've always been singing.
What singer, past or present, would you like to have as a vocal coach?
Well, even though I love rock and roll, I would love to have Stevie Wonder would be my coach, and Stevie's been my favorite vocalist for the longest. But Christina Aguilera is one of my very favorite as well, as far as vocalists and what they can do with their voices. Is amazing.
That is awesome. So what are you going to sing for us tonight?
Well, I'm singing a little ditty called Just the Gigolo, and it is, the version I'm doing is David Lee Roth. He was the front singer for Van Halen. But it was written by Louis Primo, but I'm doing the David Lee Roth version.
All righty. Are you ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready to rock and roll.
The audience is out there waiting for you. Audience, are you ready? Ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Good luck.
Just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing. Pay for every dance, selling each romance. Ooh, what are they saying? There will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me when the end comes? I know, and we're just a gigolo. Life goes on without me. Just a gigolo, everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing. Pay for every dance, selling each romance. Ooh, what are they saying? There will come a day when youth will pass away. Doodle. What will they say about me when the end comes? I know, and you're just a gigolo. Life goes on without me, 'cause I ain't got nobody cares for me, nobody cares for me. I'm so sad and lonely, want some sweet mama, come and take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad. Been lonesome all the time, sleeping on the beat, only me. Pop, boozy, bop, beating up. baby, zibbly, baby, Amelie, baby, zibbly, bop. I ain't got nobody cares for me. Nobody cares for me. I'm so sad and lonely. Sad and lonely. Won't seem sweet mama, come and take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Miss Patty West. Our next guest coming up, he'll be a stranger to those that have been coming to the shows for a few years now. Please give a round, warm up welcome to Mr. Mark Layer.
If you could duet with any singer, living or deceased, who would it be and why?
Well, there are so many great singers that I would love to sing with, but if I had to choose only one, I think it would be J.D. Souther. J.D. Souther is done a lot of solo work. He's done a lot of work with the Eagles and Linda Ronstadt, and his voice is just so distinctive. And I don't sing harmony. And JD is, I've heard him do duets with a number of artists, and it's just, it's amazing what he can do in a duet situation. So that would be my choice.
How would you want the audience to feel when listening to you sing?
So what I always try and project when I'm singing, it gives me a great deal of joy to sing. And that's the feeling that I would like the audience to have, just to have joy, have fun, and just really have a good time when I'm singing.
If you could perform anywhere in the world, where would you choose?
Another difficult question to ask is there's so many great venues. I think about Carnegie Hall, and I think about the Royal Albert Hall in London. But if I had to choose one, I would actually choose the only performing arts, the only national park for the performing arts. It's called Wolf Trap Farm Park. It's in Northern Virginia. It was a very special place, and it's an amphitheater, and it's open on the side. There's a lawn in back, and it's just a really unique place to perform. And I've never performed there, but I've seen many artists there. I just think that would be a neat place to perform.
What song will you be performing tonight?
So the song I'm going to be singing tonight is the Jay and the Americans version of This Magic Moment. It's one of my favorites of all time, and one of my favorite singers. So I first performed this in karaoke 30 years ago, but it still stands the test of time. So it's going to be This Magic Moment by Jay and the Americans.
This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other, until I kissed you, and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too, by the look in your eyes, sweeter your lips are close to mine will last forever, forever till the end of time. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Sweeter than wine, softer than a summer night. Everything I want I have, whenever I hold you tight. This magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever till the end of time. Whoa, 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 that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up again for Mark. Awesome. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that completes our singing category. And so our next category coming up, I'll tell you a little bit about, well, while we're waiting on the judge, we have the adult category, and we got 5 amazing singers. Now, I know I don't say it awesome and amazing like 1,000 times. Y'all can tell that's a word I use all the time because I work in the school system. But, yeah. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, that's awesome. Right, so I use it quite often, right? So, but these next 5 singers that we got coming up, you guys are going to be in for a treat on the stage. And also, I want to let you guys know, some of our contestants are professionals in what they do, whether it be acting or whether it be professional singing. And so you'll get a chance at the end to talk with them. I know Michael has tons of experience. You guys will hear it when you see the video. And then we have another special guest here that's an actor. I won't reveal her name just yet, but she's here. And then some of the youth and some of the things that they have going on as well. So you'll get a chance to talk to them. They'll get an opportunity to tell you about it. Maybe tell you about their music on Spotify and on Apple Music and things like that. So you get a chance to talk to them and get to hear a few things, okay? Y'all ready to move on? Y'all ain't loud enough. I'm gonna stand up here and talk. Y'all ready to move on? I can hear my wife screaming to the top of her voice. So, yeah, we're ready to move on. All righty. Ladies and gentlemen, our first singer in the adult category is Mr. Justin Pittman. Take a look at the monitors on the side and the screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Justin Pittman to the show. What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? Good to see you, right? Man, I'm doing well, man. And I want to start out by saying thank you so much for being a part of Rowlett Sings this year.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you, man. Hey, man, when did you find out you had a passion for singing?
I would say I was pretty young, probably around the age of 8. I just kind of discovered through singing at home, singing to songs that I knew that I had something there. And I knew that my mom was a singer growing up. If you look at her old yearbook, you see comments about how great of a voice she had. But I didn't see much of that growing up until I kind of started singing myself and started talking to her about her musical talents. At the same time, I had started playing piano when I was 5. And so I started with piano and then kind of learned that you can layer your voice onto piano. And so going through piano lessons and then just starting to sing and sing along with playing the piano, I started to kind of visualize myself as a singer-songwriter. And over the course of 20 years from there, kind of build up a repertoire of skills and kind of styles that I like to bring into my music.
Oh wow, man, it is great to hear. Who were some of your favorite artists growing up that you like to listen to?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I'm doing a song by Radiohead for the competition. They are probably the band that spoke to me the most growing up as a teenager and still through today. My favorite band today, though, is Deftones. They're more kind of on the metal side of things. I'm not a metal singer per se, but I just love the raw emotion in Gino Moreno's voice. Also love Incubus, and then kind of on the more mellow side, my favorite male artist is John Mayer. And so a lot of my singing chops come from just singing along to his songs and kind of trying to emulate his style and kind of blending it with other styles.
So that goes into my next question. If you were to have a vocal coach, who would that person be?
I'm gonna have to go with John Mayer. I mean, maybe at the same time he could teach me guitar, because I don't know guitar, and he's so skilled at that too. But he's just the whole package as a singer-songwriter and a performer, and got to see him in Dallas a few years back. And so really idolized his musicianship, and I think he'd be a great vocal coach and just overall songwriting and musicianship coach.
So tell us what you're going to be. I knew you mentioned it earlier, but what are you going to be doing for us tonight?
Well, so No Surprises, but the song is called No Surprises by Radiohead. It's one of their most popular songs from their album OK Computer, which came out about 25 years ago. It's a very emotional, kind of slow ballad. I'm going to try to bring some more energy to it though, make it a little bit more of an uplifting song, and not such a depressing song as some people see it.
Well, man, we are excited to have you, man. We really do appreciate you bringing your talents to us.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Audience, are you ready? Let me hear you. Justin, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Justin Pittman to the stage.
The heart that's full up like a landfill, a job that slowly kills you, bruises that won't heal. You look so tired, unhappy, bring down the government. They don't speak for us, no. I'll take a quiet life, a handshake of carbon monoxide, no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises. Silent, silent. This is my final fit, my final bellyache with no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, please. Such a pretty house and such a pretty garden, no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, please.
Good job, Justin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our next guest, Miss Renee Felton.
for you today. If I were to pick a famous singer to do a duet with, I think I'd pick Frank Sinatra. He's got such a gorgeous quality to his voice, and, well, he's famous for a reason. Even these days, I still sing along to his songs on the radio. My most played artist is Hoosier, and my most played song is his Sunlight. Today I'm going to sing for y'all Maria from West Side Story.
One more round of applause for Miss Renee. Our next contestant tonight is Miss Meighan Hylton.
Hello, my name is Meighan Hylton. I have had a passion for singing like my entire life. I've always loved music, all kinds of music. I grew up listening to gospel music all the time around the house. I listened to a lot of Celine Dion, Toni Braxton, Whitney Houston growing up, and I think that just fostered my love of music. Today I'm going to be singing He Knows My Name by Tasha Cobbs, which is one of my favorite songs, and it just speaks to me in another way, and I just hope that it does that for all who hear it tonight, because it's always been one of my favorite songs since it was introduced to me. I think if I could collab with any artist, alive or dead, it would probably be Celine Dion and Whitney Houston, because they are just the best to me. Thank you for listening.
Yes, you know my name. You know my name. Oh Lord, you know my name. You know my name. Yes, you know my name. You know my name. And know how you walk with me. Oh, how you walk with me. And know how you talk with me. Oh, how you talk with me. And know, Lord, you tell me. Oh, how you tell me that I am your own. That I am your own. Oh, well, no fire can burn me, no battle can turn me, no mountain can stop me, 'cause you hold my hand, and I'm walking in your victory, 'cause your power is within me. No giant can defeat me, 'cause you hold my hand. No fire can burn me, no battle can turn me, no mountain can stop me. Why? And I am walking in your victory, 'cause your power is within me. No giant can defeat me. Why? 'Cause you hold my hand. Yes, you hold my hand. Yes, you hold my hand. You hold my hand. Yes, you hold my hand. You hold my hand. Yes, you hold my hand. You hold my hand. Yes, you know my name. And know how you walk with me. And know how you talk with me. Oh, how you talk with me. And know how you tell me. Oh, how you tell me that I am your own. That I am your
All right, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our next guest, Miss Ashley Bridges.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next singer for tonight participated in the show last year and done an outstanding job. And I am so glad to see that she's participating again. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for Miss Ashley.
Thank you so much for having me again. It was so great last year.
Yes, it was. I remembered you when I saw your name on the paper, and then when I saw you coming to the interviews, I said, yes, you were there last year. That was so awesome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
So Ashley, tell us, when did you realize that you had a passion for singing?
So it's so funny because I grew up as a daycare kid right here in Rowlett, and even then when they had like little mini talent shows for the kids, I was always singing in them. I mean, I specifically remember being 4 and doing a talent show at the daycare, and I was singing something from Cinderella. So it's always been there. It's always been there.
Wow, that is so awesome. If you had a vocal coach, a person that you can have as a vocal coach, who would that person be?
God, I really honestly would either say Whitney Houston or Prince. I think their vocal ranges are absolutely amazing. They have great talent, and also the way that they use their voice across multiple different genres. Although they were still in pop and let's say the 70s disco era, they still have this great sort of like transition from doing slow to high upbeat dance music. There's such a unique quality to them that I would love to take away from that.
Oh wow, that is awesome. So that leads into my next question. If you had an opportunity to do a duet with a singer that's either alive or deceased, who would that singer be?
Michael Jackson.
Oh.
I cannot deny the Prince of Pop when he is there. I just can't. He was like one of my idols as a kid. I was like, I want to be the next Michael Jackson.
Wow. MJ, that is so awesome. So we're excited. Who's your Mickey tonight?
It's probably going to be my mom, my boyfriend, so that would be amazing.
Mom and boyfriend, wave y'all hand up there. Thanks for supporting Ashley.
And then hopefully a couple of friends, but we'll see.
All right. So what are you going to be doing for us tonight?
I'm going to be doing Rather Be Me from the musical Mean Girls. You know, growing up, you always go through these transitions of trying so hard to fit in with everybody else around you that you lose your sense of self. And this song has kind of like pulled me out of that and made me realize who I was as a person. And that's what I want to share with everybody else, is that it's not about these connections that you hold on to so strongly. It's about you and if they make you feel good and who you are on the inside.
Well, that is awesome. And we're so thankful that you're here for another season of the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. So audience, are you ready for Ashley? Ashley, are you ready? Woo! That's rock and roll. Let's go.
Thank you.
So your best friends heard you over acting nice when they are nice. Well, I have some advice, cause it's happened to me twice. Here's my secret strategy, it always works because the world doesn't end, it just feels like it does. So raise your right finger and solemnly swear, whatever they say about me, I won't care. I won't twist the knots to join your game. I will say you make me mad, and if you treat me bad, I'll say you're bad. And if I eat alone from this moment on, that's just what I do. Cause I'd rather be me. I would rather be me. I'd rather be me than be with you. So we're supposed to all be ladies and be nurturing and care. Is that really fair? Boys need to fight, we have to share. Here's the way that turns out. We always understand how to slap someone down with our underhand. So here's my right finger to how girls should behave. Cause sometimes what's meant to break you makes you brave. So I will not act all innocent, I won't fake apologize. Let's just fight and then make up, not tell these lies. Let's call our damage even and clean the slate till it's like new. Cause it's a new life for me, where I'd rather be me. I'd rather be me than be with you. And I'll say no, I'll say knock it off to your notes and your rules and your games. And those sycophants who follow you, I'll remember all their names. And when they drag you down like they inevitably do, I will not laugh along with them and approve their pounds too. Cause that's not me. I don't need their good opinions, I have plenty of opinions. Everybody has opinions, but that doesn't make them true. What's true is being me, and I'd rather be me. I would rather be me than be with you. So raise them high, cause playing nice and shy is insulting my IQ. I would rather be me, I would rather be me. I'd rather be me than be with you. I would rather be me, I would rather be me. I'd rather be me than be with you.
Good job, Ashley. Give it up again for Ashley Bridges. Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is Miss Bailey Strong. Give it up for Bailey.
Hello, my name is Bailey Strong. And first question, when did you first discover your passion for singing? It was at the 3rd grade talent show. I sang Diving In by Stephen Curtis Chapman, and it was in that moment that I just realized that I love to sing and love to perform. The most played artist on my playlist has to be Luke Combs. I love country music. Forever After All was my first dance song at my wedding. I love him. And the song I will be singing today is Make You Feel My Love by Adele.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. And no, you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling seas and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our Dope Cap Gomez. All right. Wow, how y'all enjoy that? Pretty good? Pretty good? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come down to the time where the judges are going to calculate all of the votes for each category. And while they are deliberating, our next special guest is Mr. Michael Woolbright. Round of applause. I want you to hear the history that he has in the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our next special guest for tonight, this guy is absolutely amazing. And I'm so thankful that he's blessed our community with his voice tonight. And he's going to tell you more about himself. I don't want to spoil it for you. I want you to hear him say it himself. And if you would, give a warm round of applause for Mr. Michael Woolbright. Who is Michael Woolbrock? Tell me about your musical journey.
My musical journey started when I was 10 years old. I had gotten the inspiration from hearing the radio, as everybody did. At that time, in fact, it would be 1957. Who was the head honcho in 57? Elvis Presley. Yeah. And so that was I knew at that age I wanted to, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to play and sing. And he sounded good, a very inspirational artist. I mean, gospel, country, rock and roll. He was a king, and he did a good job. It was always fun to watch him play. His concerts were sold out. And so I got to doing that, and I wanted to do that. I started learning guitar at 10 years old, and by the next year, I was already on stage for one.
Oh, wow.
I was doing the Countdown Jamboree there for one. My sister and I sang, and we had a duet, and she was a good singer. And she didn't stick with it, but I did. And I played, I guess about when I was 15, I met Dan Stewart. Country singer, as everybody might know. And we wound up going to the same high school.
Oh, really?
Yes, but I met, he was in a rock and roll band in high school, and they needed a bass player. So they asked me to play. And I did, and it took off from there. I mean, we were playing what they call kids shows at 17, 18 years old. I was the oldest one in the group.
How important is storytelling and connecting with lyrics when you play and sing?
That's very important. That's a great question. Not too many people know how to answer that. But a song is a story for the music. And if you listen to the words, or if you like the lyrics, most people just like the beat. That's where it starts. They like that beat. If it's a good song, your story flows right with that music. And all of a sudden, after 2 minutes, it's over. You told the story. And it depends on how good you tell that story.
Let me ask you a question, Lee.
Yes.
So during this musical journey, before you involved in it, how's that experience been for you as a wife?
It's been really rewarding because I've always had a life of music that my sister dance, and so there was a whole expression of other people's words in my dance. So I had that, but watching him, it was as if he was speaking most of the songs that he's written and that he's done. Sure, there's a lot that you can dance to, but there's a lot of meaningful ones because you can relate to the words and the experiences of what you know about the people behind the scenes.
You're looking forward to watching your husband play tonight?
Yes.
Mike, what you playing for us tonight?
I'll be doing Showboat Gambling, and one that I wrote last year called We the People. It's a very patriotic song. And if there's time, I'll do one that she really likes, one called Mims, that Johnny Rivers put out.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Rowlett Sings. Audience, are y'all ready? Now can you take the stage?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. That's all.
One, two, three, four. Tied up old Little Queen, bound for New Orleans, and again I get that feeling that I'm free. Her paddle wheels will jerk, and her smokestacks they will burn, and slowly I'll be carried to the sea. 'Cause I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. I make my living on the run. Yes, I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. Big Muddy will always be my home. I know every river ship, 'cause I've taken every trip. And I know every captain by his name. In the eyes of every man, I can tell what's in his hand. Yes, that I have played in every game. 'Cause I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. I make my living on the run. Yes, I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. Big Muddy will always be my home. Well, tonight I'm sitting here beneath the chandelier. There's a lady here lighting my big cigar. And if luck will be my friend, we'll be finished up by 10. We'll be standing on the decks beneath the stars. 'Cause I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. I make my living on the run. Yes, I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. Big Muddy will always be my home. 'Cause I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. I make my living on the run. Yes, I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. Big Muddy will always be my home. Big Muddy will always be my home. Big Muddy will always be my home. Thank you. That song was written by a good friend of mine, Dan Seals. You know him as England Dan and John Cole. Well, when we were doing our rock and roll, we were known as the Southwest FOB. We did a whole lot of tours. First big one that we were on, since we were with Stax Records, was Led Zeppelin. We opened them twice. How many people can say that? And it was a pretty nice little ride. We spent a week with Paul Revere and the Raiders. Now these are all groups in the 60s. They were heavy hitters and the whole bit, and it was really a pleasure to be with them. So it was a really good ride. And my sweet young bride, I met her. I was doing the tours with Buck Owens. I was with him for about 18 months. And it was really a nice job. That was 42 years ago. So it's been a nice ride. Oh, Jose, can you see? Last night I had a dream about this wonderful country. Where in the world it was. People talk and touch. Listen, read, ready, don't turn. This is what we do. And it is we the people who will save this nation, save this land, the good old USA. We the people who will dust off the rifles, stand back from all of them on our way. We fought the wars because we had to. My old daddy and your daddy too. And we're talking crap, Wilson, Kelly, and Pilgrim. This is what we'll do. And it is we the people who save this nation, save this land, good old USA. We the people who will dust off our rifles, grab our ammo, and be on our way. Grab our ammo and be on our way. I just wrote that one about 7 months ago. I have a new CD I'm working on, it'll be coming out. My sweet young bride will be out there. If you want to put your name on a list when we get it all done, then we'll get a hold of you. And if you want a copy, we'll be glad to get it to you. Her name is Lynn. You can come. It's nice for all the humanities courses to come into Rowlett, and you have all this talent sitting here in this little city. It just blows me away. You guys are real special because you're the next generation. Good luck.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming out, Mr. Woodbright. Thank you, Steve, for playing with it. Give him another round of applause. Thank you, sir. All right. All right. Thank you, sir. All right, y'all all had a good time tonight? All righty. We just got a couple more things to do, and then we'll be done for the night, ladies and gentlemen. So actually, what I want to do now is, I have classified documents in my shirt pocket. Yes, sir. It's got names on it. Can't show you right now. It's got names on it. That's funny. It's got names on it. So the judges have deliberated and have hit the gravel. Is that what it's called? The gavel? What's the name of the judges? That's it. And so now I get to announce the winners for tonight. So before I announce names, all of the participants are winners. Okay? Right. All of them are taking out their time to share their talents and be with us tonight. They all are winners. Okay? So we're going to start with the youth category. Drum roll, please. In third place, come to the stage, Chelsie, Countryman. And parents, guardians, friends, you're welcome to take pictures on this side if you so choose. And I know they will. Congratulations, young lady. Second place is her sister. I butchered her name earlier. Charlize, Countryman. There she go. Come on up. Good job, big sis. Oh, I like that right there. I love it. And first place, drum roll, please. Y'all waiting on me, right? Skylynn! All righty. Congratulations, ladies. All right, y'all stay right there. Good job. Woo! We're going over to the seniors. All righty, here we go. Second place. Drum roll, please. Miss Patty Wack, come on up. Bring your coffee too if you want to. Okay. And first place, Mark Layer. Come on up, Mark. Mark, you gonna jump on stage? We gotta take some pictures, man. We gotta get proof you was here. Alright, there you go, right here, man. Absolutely, you get a trophy. You get hardware. Mark, you get hardware. Here we go. Y'all give him a round of applause for the seniors. Young adult category. Drum roll, please. Stella, Sweeney. Come on in. Right, there we go. Stella, there she comes. And first place, Thorina, Hjaltason. Come on up. All righty. Good job, Thorina. And we have, look here, what we got. Adult category. In third place, drum roll, please. Pittman, come on up, buddy. All right. In second place, Bailey Strong. Come on down, Bailey. All righty. And in first place, drum roll, please. Meighan Hylton. Come on up. Y'all should have warned me. Congratulations, Meighan. All right, and there's one trophy left, ladies and gentlemen. There's one trophy left. I sound like Joe Clark. There's only one left. Y'all seen the movie Lean on Me? I like it. Ooh, I heard that. Go on with your bad self. All righty, ladies and gentlemen. This last award goes to the person that's considered and voted by the judges as being best in show. You might notice this trophy is a bit different from those. The color is different, but the height is about the same, possibly. And best in show goes to... I can't read this. You're supposed to be a doctor. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. All right, best in show goes to... Drum roll, please. Meighan Hylton! Wow! Round of applause. Stay to your feet. Give a round of applause. Wow. All of these awesome people tonight. All of these awesome contestants. Great job. This is an opportunity to take pictures. I'll give you guys just 3 seconds. Take applause one more time. You guys can exit the stage now. Thank you so much. Be careful. Right this way. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more guest. Good job. Good job. One more guest. Special guest that's going to help me sing this duet tonight. She's a guest that was participated in the show actually the last 2 years, and she's going to help me sing a song tonight. And her name is Anna Porter. Anna Porter. And if you all would, take a look at the screen and hear more about Anna Porter.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of you for coming to the show tonight. By now, all of the contestants have won their trophies. You've seen an amazing show, and we have one last thing for you tonight. Right now, I'm about to introduce you to a special guest, one that has participated 2 years prior to now and continues to give back to her community. And she's done a lot of fabulous things, and she's going to tell you about it. She can do more than sing. Tonight, we got something special for you. Please welcome Anna Porter. Hi, Anna.
Hi.
It is such a pleasure to see you.
Thanks so much for having me.
You are more than welcome. Listen, thank you so much for all that you do for our community and for lending your beautiful voice and your talents, not only to the city of Rowlett, but there's something else special that you do, right?
Yes.
Tell us about that, Anna.
I am also an actor. I recently started in 2020.
Wow, that is awesome. So you spent some time in California, I believe?
Yes.
In California?
Yeah, now we split time between LA and Dallas because I have a manager and agent out there and he's kind of taking off.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So you've met a few special people over the past few years, maybe you can tell us about?
Yes. So recently we opened up a production company and we produced our first film that shot in Vegas, and a couple of years ago I was in a commercial with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Super Bowl champ.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So thank you for all that you do for us, and I see these wonderful trophies here that you won in participating the prior years, and so I want to thank you. And I wanted to save this moment for tonight because you were a guest that I would love to sing a duet with, and I'm glad that we're here.
I can't wait.
Tell us, Anna, when did you realize that you had a passion for music?
So when I was really little, and I realized I had an unhealthy obsession with the Spice Girls, I thought, I think I want to be a singer. But I never actually had the courage to do it until 3 or 4 years ago.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. And I do notice that you have several instruments here, and you play the guitar and the piano as well?
Yes, I started playing guitar when I was 13, and then piano also is pretty recent, within the last 3 or 4 years, but I think I love it more now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that is awesome, and I know that you will continue to develop your musical talents.
Yes, thank you so much for the opportunity to be musical with all of you.
So, I'll tell you, so if you had an opportunity to do a duet with someone that's famous, either deceased or alive, who would that person be?
Wow, that's tough. I think if it were like a boy-girl duet situation, I would pick Jeremy Jordan because he's my favorite Broadway show star. But if it were like two women, I would definitely pick Taylor Swift. She's my favorite artist.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good. Well, this is so exciting. And guys, we want to leave you with a special song tonight. I think the song was originally sang by Peebo Bryson and Celine Dion.
Yeah, no big deal. Just Celine Dion. Big shoes. Big shoes.
And so we're going to sing Beauty and the Beast for you tonight. And we hope you all enjoy it. We hope the kids enjoy it. And we're going to knock this song out.
All right,
you ready?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go grab our microphone.
Okay.
All right, folks. Here we go. Enjoy.
Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast, ever just the same, ever a surprise. Ever as before, never just as sure as the sun will rise. Whoa, whoa, and ever a surprise, ever as before, and ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Oh, 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 till as old as time. Soon as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can't change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun, rising in the song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Oh. Thank you guys for coming out. Have a good night. We'll see you next year. Thank you. Love you too, sweetheart. Love you.